What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you a fantastic video today. We are playing Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and in today's video, I am going to attempt to attack this level 230 power. You can see that these guys have horses, and they have a lot of them. This is going to be a lot of damage I'm going to take early on, so let's just get to it. All right. I've got two marches staged here. I have my Kamul, who is rocking a mixture of bashers, alchemists, and trolls. And then I've got my Sauron here, who's running primarily cavalry, okay? Let's see if we can make this happen. We're going to go in with Kamul first. Yep. I'm likely to lose. That's great. Likely to lose. So Kamul's going to go in first and try and soften him up. Then I'm going to come in with the cavalry afterwards. And I have another cavalry march that's about 4 minutes away in case these first two marches draw and are not able to get the kill. I'm going to come in with the third cavalry march and get the capture. By the way, give me that like and sub. What are you doing, WTF? Give it to me. If you saw my 200 tile capture video yesterday where I had a couple of my allies and we kind of teamed up on a few tiles and captured them. The 200 tiles give immense mock training experience. So, I mean, check this out. 30,000 per tick compared to the level 170, which is 12,000 per tick. So, if you haven't started capturing level 200s yet, now's the time. So I'm just curious what the 230 is going to be compared to the 200. So I've decided, even though my army isn't probably strong enough for it, I've decided to take a swing at the 230 and see if we're able to get the capture there, okay? So like I said, what I did first is I sent in my Sharku with a couple tier 1s. I just wanted to see what the enemies had. They have fully specced out 3250 fully specced out cavalier horses. They are men. They do enormous damage for the first attack, and then they take significantly reduced damage for the remainder of the battle. So their first damage instance is going to be in the 65 range, and we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, like my buddy BadLuck just said, both of my commanders I'm attacking with have crowd control abilities. So the goal is, if I can crowd control these guys for the first wave or two, do some good damage, really punch in there nice and hard, and see how that ends up, then we'll be in a good place. So I'm just going to go ahead. I already know I'm going to need my Sauron, so I'm just going to go in with them right now. 148. Okay. And I'm going to send my cavalry march here in a second. He's only level 26. I literally just opened him in a chest right before I went to bed. I did a Matham chest, and I opened him with a Witch King. So he is my backup cavalry march. He's only level 26. I literally opened him, put him to mock training, and went to bed. So if these first two guys can't cut it, I'm going to send him in next. He's got a 3-minute, 58-second march time. So, get excited, ladies and gents. Give me a like and sub! Like and sub! And check out this game. It's a lot of fun. We're about to open up into some PvP in probably the next 2 or 3 hours. So, we're moving forward on one of the battlefronts down here. We've just captured this big crossing. And we've got some fights coming up very soon. Where are those guys at? We have some fights coming up very soon. You can see some red squares. There's some red forts around here somewhere that I don't remember where the coordinates are. But long story short, we are going to have some action today, PvP-wise. So, here we go. So that's very excited. You can already see there's a enemy PvP army right there. So super excited to get some kills. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this attack goes off. Kamul going in first. I might as well just send the Witch King over, just in case. Alright, let's see how this went. Took some losses there. Okay. Alright, that's okay. That's what we figured. Yeah, my arsonist did immense DPS, that's for sure. And I took a lot of damage from these guys in the beginning. Okay, here comes the next attack. Oh, we're through the first army. We're into the second army. We've now have a draw on the second army. I think we're going to capture this with the Witch King. Let's see how this plays out, guys. I don't have anybody else to send. I guess I could send my Agzok. I better put some cavalry on him. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do? I don't even have any cavalry left. I have 500 cavalries. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're going to send everybody. We're going to send everybody. He's going in. He's going to be the closer probably. Here we go, guys. We're going to send in Agzok. Let's go, dog. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have Witch King who's going to hit in 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And I have Agzok coming up the rear with just complete garbage troops, just in case I need that final oomph to get across the starting line. My first two armies might come out victorious here. We'll see how that plays out. I do have a lot of troops that are left between the two of them, so I think I might be okay. I might have a capture here. And let's just take a look at this report again while they march. So check this out. I've got Kamul here. I've got my alchemists with rank 8 fires of Orthanc because they pair well with some of his plus, focus damage abilities. We've got, let's see here. I'm also running, like I said, these crushers because they do give in a defense debuff as well as do half decent damage for infantry. They're very tanky, which is nice, but really they're here for the defense debuff. And then, of course, we've got our wonderful mountain trolls. They have great health, great defense, average damage, but what they really are good at is they have this physical damage reduction ability, and they have this massive presence ability, which gives them a 66% chance to taunt at level 6. So for the first 3 rounds, they have a 66% chance to taunt the enemy and basically draw in the first attack, which is really nice. So I'm hoping I can get the capture here in 1 minute and 7 seconds. You can give me the like and subscribe. And you know what? Let's walk through the Sauron march while I'm here, right? If you got a second. So like I talked about with Sauron, he also has some control abilities, right? He also has some control abilities here. We're running the Deceiver, and that gives us the ability to use Ring of Terror, which is 70% chance of inflicting madness on the enemy. And because of that, he's able to get some control in. And on Sauron, I'm currently using, again, you guessed it, some Mountain Trolls for tanking. I'm also using, again, some Crushers because they're great. But instead of Alchemists, since Sauron has some good bonuses that help out my Raiders, I'm running Cavalry here. I'm running the Tier 3 Cavalry Raiders, which have a damage received debuff and then damage against mounted units. So they actually do good damage against those elven, those men cavalry. So here comes the Witch King coming in for the killing blow. Let's see how this plays out. There he is. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. There it is. He had a draw. Oh my goodness, so many draws here. How did the damage go? Oh, I did a lot of damage, that's for sure. I have a lot of draws here, dog. I couldn't put out enough damage to kill these armies, man. There's so many. On the plus side, I am going to win once some of these draws conclude. I'm very confident that I'm going to finish up the attack here pretty soon. So, and if not, we have my Agzok coming up the rear with some garbage tier 2 and some leftover tier 3 troops. So we're gonna get this tier 230 power 230 attack here. We're gonna definitely land it. I'm hoping I land it in 10 seconds after this first draw ends. Mechanically, I don't know if he's gonna get the attack on the second unit or not. I captured it. We've got it. We got the capture. We have the capture, ladies and gentlemen. We have the capture. The capture's here. And you're going to see me immediately drop my Witch King here into, well, all right. Let me see what the, I wonder how much the mock battle experience is for this. Let's just take a look here. 35,000. 35,000 compared to 30,000 on the 200. That's insane. Okay, guys, updated outlook. Go capture yourself a 230 because it is absolutely imperative you start mock training on these. Boom, baby. All right. Thanks for watching. I love you guys a long time. Like and sub. Randy out.